Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I am Jay Hollingshed, your personal high performance mindset coach and public speaker. Today is Saturday, day 7 of the week. We will be discussing pillar number 7 in our 7 pillars of mental performance. Today is Saturday. Pillar number 7 is positive and negative self-talk. Positive and negative self-talk, something we all go through on a daily basis, multiple times a day. This is my 7 pillars of mental performance in 365 days. Like I said, thank you for tuning in. Before we jump into the positive and negative self-talk, I want to thank those that are tuning in at the top of the hour, starting out with my oldest baby girl, Jaleesa Hollingshed. What's up, babe? I see you, and I love you. Thank you so much for tuning in. My big brother, Arthur A.J. Hollingshed, I thank you as well, bro. Always there on time, right on time, whatever, no matter what's going on. Those that are watching this on repeat, thank you so much. I appreciate you as well. My aunt, Gina Cecily. What's up, Gina? I appreciate you for tuning in. Those that want to watch this episode in its entirety, you can probably I know you can catch it on YouTube, my YouTube channel, but I'm now narrowing my time limit down to where it can be under 10 minutes. Everybody can catch it on every social media platform. It won't be cut off after the 10-minute mark. So that's what we're going to do. We're sticking within the 10-minute time frame. Now, today, like I said, we're talking about positive and negative self-talk. Okay? Now, here we go. I was looking at some Huffington Post articles today, and they were articles based on other people's opinion. Now, other people's opinion get a lot of people riled up and turned the wrong way or thinking in the wrong direction about themselves. This is how that happens, okay? Now, I was reading that Huffington Post article on other people's opinion, and there were 3 questions that were posed, and I want to ask you those same 3 questions so you can actually think about those for a second. So, question number 1. How often have you been hurt by someone else's words or someone else's opinion about you or something you've done? All right. Question number 2. How often has those hurtful words come from a family member? How often has those hurtful words come from someone that you call a friend? Okay. Think about that. Now, question number 3. How often have those harmful words not come from a family member or a friend, but from a total stranger, and you actually paid attention to what they were saying about you? Coming from somebody that doesn't even know you, but you actually took those words to heart. How many times has that happened to you? Those are the 3 questions I got from the Huffington Post article. Now, here we go. Here's my advice for that and how to keep your psyche in check, okay? Because once I get down toward the end of my talk, it's really about your psyche. Your psyche is the voice that's talking to you, okay? It's the one that's doing all the self-talk, whether it's good or whether it's bad. However, it's your psyche and it's yours. It belongs to you. So you keep your psyche in check by doing the following. Now, we cannot stop others from talking bad about us or talking bad to us. We can't stop other people from judging us and talking to us and putting us down. However, we can stop ourselves from accepting those words as our truth. Okay? We can stop. Now listen to what I said. We cannot stop other people. The first few words of that first sentence. The first few words of the second sentence was that we can stop ourselves. Let me repeat that. We cannot stop other people. It's going to happen. You are going to hear bad things. You are going to hear things thrown at you, words thrown at you that you don't like, okay? In an effort to make you feel bad or feel not liked. So you are going to hear that. However, you can stop yourself from accepting those words or their words and their opinion as your truth. Their words don't really define you unless you say that they do. You are the one in control. So when you hear something that they say about you, that other people are saying about you, and you don't like it, do what I constantly recommend in my managing stress talks when I say press pause. Someone comes to you and say, dude, you can never do that. You'll never be able to do that. I don't care how often you try. From what you're doing right now, you'll never be able to do that. That's not you. When you hear that, they are trying to put a negative damper on something you are trying to do. Okay? You set out in your mind to do something and to get it done. They can care less whether you do it or not. In their mind, they just see what you're doing and they say, nah, I don't think you can do that. And they're coming to you with negativity. So when you hear that, press pause. Don't immediately react to it. Don't stop and say, oh, why are you telling me that? Don't do that. When you hear something that you don't accept or don't like, press pause. Think about it. Replay it. And sit there and say, I don't like this. So if you don't like it, then don't pay attention to it, okay? If you don't like it, don't pay attention to it. Leave it right there. But if they say something that you like, something that compliments you or something that encourages you and compliments what you are doing, then, and you want to accept that as your truth, then so be it. Listen to it. Think about it, especially if it's advice or some good information that can help you in proceeding or help you in the act of reaching your goal or doing what you are trying to do. If they are coming to you with some good information, something that can help you, and you want to accept that and make that a part of who you are, then listen to it. Spend time thinking about it. Contemplate on it. Focus and concentrate on it. When you do that, when you focus and concentrate on something, think about it. Wherever your focus goes, your energy flows, okay? You are putting your energies to it. And when you contemplate, focus, and concentrate on something, then you are attaching your emotions and you're attaching your energies to their words. When you do that, it becomes a part of you. There is an emotional attachment that has been connected and then built and connected. You allowed that to happen. Now, if they say something you don't like and you still got the pause button pressed, leave it right there where the pause button is. You don't even have to depress it. Just press pause, hear it, don't like it, walk away. Continue on with what you are doing. Go ahead about your business. They are not your business. That's not a part of you. Don't spend time thinking about what they say, because when you do that, you actually start to pour your energies into it and you are starting that emotional connection. You are making that connection that you don't want to make. When that connection is made, you start feeling some kind of way. You feel the appropriate manner according to the words that they put out to you. So we may not think that what others say, we may not think about what others say at the time that they say it. But when we are at home alone, later on in the evening, or when we have our quiet moments to ourselves and we have our downtime, that is when our psyche will kick in and start repeating those words. Whether it was good or bad, your psyche will start replaying your day. Your psyche will start recapping the events and the actions and the words of your day to you. So when that starts to happen and replay and your psyche starts talking to you, whether it is positive or negative, press the pause button. If you want to hear it and want to attach to it, do so. If you don't like it, leave it right there. Here's the alternative. Give yourself something else to think about. Something that makes you proud. A proud moment in your life. Something you are happy about. Something that brings you joy. Think about that, okay? And that's the way to keep your psyche in check and not worry about what everybody else has to say. This is Jay Hollingshed talking about positive and negative self-talk. This is episode 230 of 365. And this is my 7 pillars of mental performance. This is positive and negative self-talk, pillar number 7. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you haven't made an effort today, you made more excuses, make the effort on tomorrow. Be well, stay blessed, and as always, through love, be a blessing. God bless.